Hi, so our class today is about the earth element. So I'm going to have you begin against the earth, resting on your back. So you can go ahead and find a comfortable position lying down on your back on your yoga mat. I'm going to stay seated so I can talk to you. So as you go ahead and lay out on your mat, feel your body sinking into the earth as you get settled. Maybe you want to take some gentle movements in your body, some last few wiggles before you reside more deeply in stillness. You can allow your legs to relax. Maybe your toes reach towards the opposite corners of the mat. Your feet flop open. Your arms can be alongside your body with your palms face up, and your arms can be as close to your body or as far apart as you'd like them. Don't be afraid to take up space if that's calling to you. And if you haven't already, you can close your eyes as you begin to dive more deeply into this present moment and into stillness. Again, feel the heaviness of your body on the earth as you rest in stillness. Allow all your body weight to shift to the earth beneath you, knowing that you are held and supported. Feel your feet heavy on the earth. For this moment, there's nothing they have to carry. They can rest. Feel the backs of your legs against the earth. All of the back of your spine on the floor, grounded. Maybe your shoulders sink back towards the earth. Your hands are heavy on the earth. And surrender your head to the floor beneath it. Begin to notice the sound of your breath, or maybe it's just flowing through you. So this pose itself is a static pose. You feel the inertia of your body, of it staying in stillness, maybe the heaviness of it against the earth. But at the same time, there's something dynamic about it because your breath is still flowing through you. There's still movement, even in spaces that seem still and silent and unchanging. There's nothing you have to do with your breath. Simply allow it to breathe through you. So this class today is about the earth element, and the earth element is, it's rooted and it's grounding, and the earth reminds you to persist, that you can endure, that no matter what comes your way, you have the patience and the fortitude to withstand it or walk through it. It's also, the earth element carries within it the mother of all things, of fertility, creativity, of giving life. So we're going to bring that earth element in today to our class anytime we feel our hands or our feet or any parts of our bodies on the earth, really connecting to that sense of grounding and rooting as you are right now. And also through mountain pose. Mountain pose is, of course, an element of the earth itself, of nature. I'm going to read you for a moment a poem that I've written in my book, Yoga Heart Songs, about mountain pose and what I feel like it stands for. Because as you flow through your mountain pose in class today, I encourage you to embody that, to embody what a mountain truly is, to feel that within you. So this is about mountain pose. The way I touch earth and heaven at once, stretching from soil to sky. The way the mat holds my feet and my feet hold me. The way it seems so simple, something to be brushed off is too easy. And the way it is actually foundational. The way I know that when I am in it, I am it. Unshakable no matter what winds blow or rains pour down. It is as if I remain eternal, undaunted, majestic. Mountain pose. So throughout class, I invite you to really shape shift into the mountain, to feel that steadiness, to feel your own majesty and strength and how you are rooted no matter what winds pour down. No matter what, that sounds weird, no matter what rains pour down or winds blow your way. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. On your exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, sweep your arms all the way above your head, stretching through your fingers and your toes. And on your exhale, roll onto your right side in Garbhasana, fetal pose. And with your eyes still closed, you can gently press yourself up to a seated position. Feel yourself centered and rooted. And you can gently open your eyes. Bring your hands to your knees now, and we're going to take some Sufi grinds or Sufi circles. So on your inhale, you're going to bring your heart forward, your chest forward. On your exhale, you're going to round to the back of your heart. So inhale, chest shines forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round. So you can continue circling with me. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as you come back, moving at your own pace, allowing your breath to lead your movement. Maybe you want to close your eyes as you circle here, allowing this to be a moving meditation. And begin to feel your sit bones rooted, your legs rooted to the earth. Even as your upper body takes flight as it moves, know that you're still supported. On your next inhale, come to stillness. And then you can go ahead and circle the other way. So once again, inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding. You want to feel all sides of your heart here, the front, the sides, the back. Let your heart speak as you circle here and open into it. Breathing, moving like a meditation. Let's do one more here. And then you can come to stillness. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, right hand comes down as you stretch over to the right with your left arm. Gaze lifts towards the sky. Breathe into your left side in order to create more space. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, left hand comes down as you stretch over to the left side. Right arm reaches overhead. Allow your heart to twist open as your gaze lifts. Maybe stretch through your right fingertips. Inhale back to center. We're going to do this dynamically. So we're going to Move one breath at a time at your own pace. So exhale, right hand comes down as you stretch to the right. Inhale back to center and exhale over to the other side. So continue to move at your own pace, moving from side to center to side. Again, allowing this to be a dance, a moving meditation. Maybe your eyes are closed, or maybe they're open, gazing up towards the sky each time you stretch over to the side. Feeling your breath flow through you. Savoring your own rhythm. And we'll do one more on each side. Come back to center, hands by your sides. Go ahead and walk your hands in front of you. And then walk your hands forward for a seated forward fold. Feel your hips still rooted on the earth, your sit bones, even as your fingers stretch forward. Maybe you tend to your fingertips to create more length in your back body as you breathe into your back body, creating space. On your inhale, slowly walk back up to a seated position. And then you're going to roll over your hands, over your knees, onto your hands and knees for a tabletop position. Allow your wrists to come directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we're going to take cat-cow. So inhale for cow, tuck your toes, drop your navel, heart opens. Exhale, round through the back of your heart, pressing through your palms. Inhale, cow, drop your navel, shoulders back, head lifts. Exhale, untuck your toes and round to the back of your heart. So continue at your own pace. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Going fast or slow, whatever your body is calling for. Feeling your own rhythm, your own pace. And one more round of cow and cat. And then come to a neutral tabletop position. Feel your right hand rooted into the earth, your right knee, and on your inhale, left arm opens for a supported side plank. So your right knee stays on the earth as your left arm lifts towards the sky, and you create one long line between the crown of your head and your left heel. Feel your right hand rooted to the earth as your left hand is heavenward. Exhale, drop your left foot down towards the earth, and then you're going to inhale, rise up for your gate pose. So your left toes point forward, and on your exhale, stretch over to your left side. Once again, feeling your right arm coming overhead, breathing into your right side body, opening your heart. Inhale, rise back up, and exhale, tabletop. Let's take a couple rounds of cat-cow. Inhale for your cow. Exhale for your cat. Inhale. Exhale. And come to neutral spine. Now feel your left hand rooted. Inhale, supported side plank as your right arm rises, creating that straight line between the crown of your head and your right heel this time. Left hand is rooted, right fingers to the sky. Exhale, release your right foot down as you rise up for your gate pose. And exhale, hinge over to the right side. Breathing into the left side body. Left shoulder draws back. Gaze lifts. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tabletop. From your tabletop, press back to a downward facing, to a child's pose. Feel your fingers stretch out in front. And once again, breathe into your back body, creating space across your shoulder blades, the back of your heart. On your next exhale, press up into a downward facing dog. In your downward dog, take any movements that your body calls for here. So maybe you want to pedal your feet. Maybe sway your hips from side to side. When you're ready, come to stillness in your downward facing dog. Feel your hands pressed into the earth to lift your shoulders and your hips as your heels come down towards the earth. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat into a forward fold. Hang in your forward fold for a moment. Inhale, roll all the way up. Head comes up last. And come into your first mountain pose of the practice. Hands are by your sides, fingers pointing down. Feel your feet rooted into the earth. So all the pads of your feet press into the earth, so much so that you can lift your toes if you wanted to. As you press your feet into the earth, everything else rises. So your kneecaps are lifted as your legs are engaged. Your belly button draws towards the back of your spine. Your shoulder blades draw down your back body as your chin tucks slightly to lift your crown to the sky. And for a moment, maybe you want to close your eyes and feel your mountain pose. Feel yourself embodying this energy of the earth, of the unshakable mountain. Gently open your eyes. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, fingers to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, upward mountain, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive forward, diving into yourself. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. And one more time, arms sweep all the way up on the inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart in your mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, left foot steps back for warrior two. Stretch your fingertips out. Gaze over your right hand and feel both feet really rooted into the earth as your solid and strong foundation. Inhale, turn to your left for a 5-pointed star, but lift your arms all the way up to the sky. Feel the cosmos within you. And exhale, warrior two to the back of the room. So bend your left knee, gaze comes over your left fingertips as once again you feel your feet rooted in the earth. Feel yourself having the courage and bravery of a warrior. On your next inhale, right foot meets the left, mountain pose, hands at your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, left foot steps back for your warrior two. Right knees directly over the right ankle. Shoulders draw back, shoulder blades draw together. Feel your strength. Inhale to your five-pointed star, fingers lift. Feel the star in you. And exhale, warrior two to the front of the room. Left knee bends this time. Breathe. Inhale for mountain pose. Right foot meets the left. Hands come to your heart at the top of your mat. We're going to go ahead and circle in the opposite direction this time. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two, right foot steps back this time. Stretch through your fingertips. Feel that left knee rotating externally to open those hips. Breathe. Inhale, pivot to your right, five-pointed star, arms lift. Take up space. And exhale, warrior two to the back of the room. Right knee bends, gaze comes over your right fingertips. Feet really press into the earth to lift the rest of your body up. And inhale, mountain pose. Left foot meets the right at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your heart and feel your mountain. Deep breath in. Exhale, right foot steps back. Warrior two. Take that big stance. Maybe you sink a little bit deeper this time. Feel the warrior in you, resilient, persistent. Inhale for your five-pointed star. Maybe your gaze lifts, your heart opens. And exhale, warrior two to the front of the room, right knee bends. Your arms are strong, your legs are strong, your core is strong, and your crown lifts to the sky. Inhale, mountain pose, left foot meets the right, hands to your heart. We're going to do that warrior two circle flow one more time in each direction. But this time we're going to go a little bit faster, so each breath will be linked with a new movement. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, left foot steps back for your warrior two. Inhale for your star. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the room. And inhale, right foot meets the left, hands at your heart and mountain. Deep breath in. Exhale, left foot steps back, warrior two. Stretch through your fingers. Inhale for your star. And exhale, warrior two to the front, left knee bends. Inhale, mountain pose, right foot meets the left, hands to your heart. Feel yourself rooted. And let's flow to the other side. Deep breath in. Exhale, right foot steps back for your warrior two. Inhale, arms rise for your star. And exhale, warrior two to the back, right knee bends. Inhale, mountain pose, left foot meets the right, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps back, warrior two. Feel your strength. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. And inhale, mountain pose. Left foot meets your right, hands to your heart. Breathe in your mountain. Once again, embody the energy of the mountain, of the earth itself. Inhale, sweep your arms up for upward mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step your left foot back for a low lunge. Feel your right foot really rooted into the earth as your shoulders draw back. Now bring your right hand inside your right foot as you walk your hands along the side of your mat to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So both of your toes are pointing to the left side of your mat, parallel with each other, as your crown surrenders towards the earth. Feel your feet planted, your hips come overhead towards your toes. As you surrender to gravity, allowing it to take you deeper into the pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, slowly roll up to standing. Head comes up last. Then we're going to take mountain pose at the left side of our mat, or the back of the mat. So your right foot is going to meet the left. Come into your mountain pose. Maybe close your eyes. And notice what it feels like to be in mountain pose here on your mat, in a place and facing a direction we normally don't take mountain pose. If your eyes are closed, gently open them. And exhale, goddess pose. Right foot steps out, knees bend, arms are cactused. And feel the goddess within you, that Mother Earth, creative, life-giving force, the divine feminine. Inhale, straighten your legs, arms reach up. Exhale, high lunge to the front of the room, pivoting forward. Right knee is bent. Maybe your heart opens as your gaze lifts. Exhale, hands frame your foot, and left foot comes to meet your right in a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps back this time. Again, feeling that left foot planted, shoulders back so that your heart opens. Maybe you feel an opening along your right hip. Then bring that left hand inside your left foot as you pivot towards the right to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So again, toes are pointing to the right side of the mat as your head surrenders to the earth. You can stay here with your hands reaching towards the earth, or if you want to interlace them behind your back and lift them skyward, you can do that too. Every inhale lengthens your spine, and every exhale takes you deeper as you hinge from your hips. Feel your breath continue to flow through you. If your arms are interlaced, you can gently release them back towards the earth. Then on your inhale, roll all the way up to standing. And go ahead and take mountain pose at the right side of your mat. So your left foot comes to meet your right in mountain. Feet rooted, shoulders down and back. Feel this mountain pose, the earth within you. Inhale. Exhale, goddess pose as your left foot steps back or out, and your arms cactus. Feeling that creative force within you, your strength, your receptivity. Exhale, maybe sink a little bit deeper. And then inhale, straighten all the way up. Exhale, high lunge to the front of the room, left knee bends. And maybe your heart opens as your gaze lifts. Exhale, hands frame your foot, and step your right foot up to meet your left in a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart in mountain pose once again. Can you feel the peace of the earth within you? Grounding you, connecting you back to the earth, dropping you back inside the present moment. Feeling all of the earth's wisdom within you. We're going to take our warrior two flow one more time in each direction. This time we're going to add on at each mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, left foot steps back for your warrior two. Inhale for your five-pointed star, fingers to the sky. Exhale, warrior two to the back, left knee bends. And inhale for mountain pose, right foot meets your left. Bring your hands to your heart. Shift your weight into your right foot. Bring your arms out to the sides. Your left foot extends behind you. Inhale, exhale, warrior three as you begin to hinge forward. So your arms are out to the sides, flying. Your right foot is rooted, but feel yourself flying overhead, flying above the treetops and the mountains. Feeling yourself rooted and soaring at once. Inhale, rise back up to your mountain pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, exhale, left foot steps back, warrior two. Inhale, five-pointed star. And exhale, warrior two, facing the other direction. Left knee bends, reach through your fingertips. Inhale, mountain pose, the top of your mat, hands to your heart. You're going to stay facing the direction you're in. I'm just going to turn so you can see. So you're going to once again shift your weight into your right foot. And on your inhale, come into your tree pose. So the left foot, the sole of the left foot comes either to your ankle like a kickstand on the earth, to your calf, or maybe it comes up towards your thigh. Anywhere on the leg but the knee in order to protect the knee. Feel your right foot rooted as your crown stretches to the sky. And maybe on an inhale, you grow your branches overhead. Feel the tree energy within you, a creature of earth herself. Maybe you want to sway your branches in the wind. Feeling yourself once again rooted no matter what winds may come. If your branches are swaying, go ahead and bring them to stillness. Exhale, hands to your heart. And go ahead and release that left leg to meet the right. Maybe you want to shake it out for a moment. Now the other side. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps back for your warrior two, your strength. Inhale for your star. Exhale, warrior two in the opposite direction. And inhale into your mountain pose. Once again, shift your weight this time into your left foot. Right leg comes out behind you, arms out to your sides. Inhale, exhale, warrior three as you hinge forward, creating that long line between the crown of your head and your right heel. Once again, arms out like you're flying, soaring overhead of the earth, even as your left foot plants you deeply into the planet itself. Inhale, rise back up to your mountain pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps back for your warrior two. Inhale, five-pointed star, reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the front, right knee bends. And inhale, mountain pose. Left foot meets the right, bring your hands to your heart. Once again, we'll take a tree pose. Shift your weight into your left leg this time. And on your inhale, bring the sole of your foot to your left leg for your tree pose. Feel your breath. Feel the majesty of the tree, of the whole planet within you, peaceful, patient, enduring. You could stay here. On an inhale, grow your branches overhead, stretching through your fingertips. Maybe a breeze comes in and sways your branches. You can be any kind of tree you want to be. If your branches are blowing, come to stillness. Exhale, hands to your heart. Go ahead and release that right leg and you can shake it out. Find stillness in your mountain pose. Inhale, upward mountain, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms as you step back to a plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, roll forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale to plank and hold. Feel your hands and feet rooted as you create fire in your core. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat into a forward fold. Inhale, round your way up, roll your way up, head comes up last, into your mountain pose. Feel those feet rooted, pressing into the earth to lift the rest of your body up. Inhale, exhale, roll all the way back down into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time in your downward dog, you're going to walk your hands all the way back towards your feet. So you come to a forward fold at the back of your mat. Inhale, roll up. To come into mountain pose at the back of your mat. And once again, feel yourself in your mountain at the back of your mat, a place where we often don't take mountain pose in our practice. Can you still feel yourself rooted and tall at once? Inhale. Exhale, roll back into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk your hands into a plank. And exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Bring your forehead to the ground. Arms by your sides. Feet are going to stay on the floor. You go ahead and interlace your hands behind your back. And on your inhale, lift your chest, lift your heart, draw your hands back down your body, reaching towards those toes. Inhale a little bit higher. And exhale, release your head to the earth once more. Bring your arms by your sides. And feel your third eye, the place between your eyebrows, resting on the earth. bringing a little love and awareness to that place of intuition and guidance and wisdom within you. Go ahead and plant your palms by the sides of your chest. And on your exhale, press back to a child's pose. Once again, feel your third eye on the earth as you breathe into your back body, expanding the back of your heart, stretching your fingers forward, sitting more deeply towards your heels. On your inhale, slowly rise up. And you're going to come to Sukhasana, or an easy seat, at, well, anywhere on your mat, really. I'm just going to face you. So legs are crossed, sit bones are rooted to the earth. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, twist to the right. So right hand becomes behind your sacrum, left hand comes the outside of your right knee as you twist over and gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist, wringing yourself out, setting yourself free. Inhale, rise back up to center. Exhale, twist the other way. Left hand comes behind your back. Right hand comes the outside of your left knee, twisting to the left. Twists help you let go of negativity and whatever is no longer serving you. So every exhale, let it go or soften into a release. Inhale, arms rise. I'm going to take that a little bit faster. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center, and exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, hands down in front of you. And once more, just like we began class, you're going to walk your hands forward into a seated forward fold. Feeling that elongation in the back of your body. And feeling the pacifying nature of forward folds as you go within yourself, as you feel yourself getting closer to the earth. Surrender to the earth. Inhale, slowly walk yourself up to a seated position. And then come to the top of your mat. Soles of your feet on the floor, knees bent. And go ahead and hug your knees. Giving yourself a big hug, rounding forward. Breathe. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Hug your knees into your chest. Stay in stillness for a moment in your Appanasana, knees to chest pose. And maybe you want to rock from side to side. Come to stillness once again. On your exhale, release your left leg onto the earth. So stretch it out and let it rest on the earth. Right knee hugs into your chest. And on your exhale, you're going to twist. So your right knee comes to the left side. As your right arm opens, and maybe your gaze comes towards your right fingertips. Notice which parts of your body are connected to the earth in this moment, resting on the floor as you twist yourself open. Inhale back to center, hug both knees into your chest. And on your next exhale, right leg releases along the earth, hug your left knee in. Exhale, twist, left knee comes to the right side, left arm opens, gaze comes over your left fingertips. Once again, feeling all the parts of your body that are touching the earth. Even as you twist and let go, release. Surrender what's no longer yours, what you no longer need, to the earth beneath you. Inhale back to center, hug both knees into your chest. Maybe you want to rock from side to side one more time. Come to stillness. And then go ahead and release your legs to the earth for Shavasana. So take any movements you need to take here to get settled. Once again, just like we started, on the earth, back body against the floor. Let your toes reach towards the corners of your mat. Your feet flop open, relaxed. Arms are by your sides, palms face up to receive. As your whole body gets heavy on the earth. Once again, surrendering to stillness, allowing yourself to be held. There's nothing and no one you have to hold up in this moment. Let the earth carry you. And give yourself permission to rest. As you rest here, feel your body integrating this practice. And know that the earth is within you. begin to deepen your breath. Become aware of your whole back body on the earth. Feel all the places where your body meets the earth. And invite in some gentle movements. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles and your wrists. Maybe your hips move. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Zip your toes together, your legs together. One long stretch. And exhale, roll onto your right side in Garbhasana, fetal pose. The pose of rebirth. Let your right arm be a pillow. Your knees into your chest as your left arm rests across your heart. And with your eyes closed, gently press yourself back up to a seated position. Once you get there, bring your hands to your knees, face down if you want to continue grounding to the earth, or up if you're ready to receive, to open. Feel your breath flow through you, steady and even. Like the mountain, you are rooted and you stretch up to the heavens all at once. And know that at any moment, you can come back to this earth element. You can call in the mountain again. Whether you are on your yoga mat or you're anywhere else and you feel like you need that strength, that groundedness, that stability, that ability to endure, or whether you want to call in the Mother Creator, the creator of all things on this earth. You can call on this energy at any moment. That's the power of it. Simply bring your mind's eye into that earth element, or wherever you are, for just a moment, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, stand in your mountain. And know that you too are the mountain. With your eyes still closed, bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Feel gratitude, maybe for yourself, for the earth that is within you. Thank you for connecting to the earth with me. The light in me sees and celebrates the light in you. Namaste. Thank you.